Imagine you just got your paycheck. Feels good, right? But for a lot of people, that feeling doesn't last long. The bills pile up, debts have to be paid, and suddenly there's nothing left for yourself. Sound familiar? Let's fix that right now. Hey, it's Simon. I've been trading for 7 years and my win rate is 88.7%. I drive a Lamborghini and live in a big house. I'm not telling you this to brag, but to show that if I can do it, so can you. Jumping ahead a bit, I just want to say that there's an amazing reward waiting for you in this video, something I've never given out before, and you're probably not gonna find it anywhere else. So honestly, folks, don't switch off. To cut to the chase, all these fancy things I have now are thanks to trading. But it wasn't always like that. I made a lot of impulsive decisions and faced plenty of failures along the way. That's exactly why I decided to record this video and share with you the 5 most common mistakes that hold people back from succeeding in trading. Interested? Then keep watching until the end so you don't end up a loser. Alright, let's pick the main players for today's session. There we go. And add in shares. And all set. Our time frame, as usual, is 1 minute with 30 seconds candles. Now let's choose the Vortex indicator. Lately, this has been my favorite indicator. It's fairly new and does a better job of accounting for modern trends. It actually has a really interesting backstory. The creators were inspired by the movement of water. Can you believe that? Pretty cool, guys, right? Meanwhile, I wash my hands every day and still have not come up with my own indicator. By the way, I explained how this indicator works in detail on my open Telegram channel. Now let's see it in action. I'll adjust the styles so everything is clearly visible. Perfect, we're ready to go. Alright, today I'm starting with 65. You can see here that we should follow the uptrend because the correction has hit the level and we're expecting a bounce. What did I say? And that's just in a minute. Let's keep going. Guys, I've got some amazing news. Seriously, this is a breakthrough. I'm practically jumping out of my chair right now. So here's the deal. You know, I've been trading for a long time and doing it successfully, and I share all my trades online so that my followers can see my entry points, copy them in real time and get incredible results. If you didn't know that, well, you better hit the link in the description ASAP so you don't lose track of me. But the big news is not even that. The real revolution is this. You already know that to buy cars to pay off debts, you gotta be working with a real account, not demo one. Well, the platform I'm using gives an extra 50% on deposits to everyone who signs up using my promo code. Everyone gets 50% added to their initial deposits. Can you believe that? So if you put in 100, you'll see 150 to your account. You haven't even done anything yet and you've already got 150 instead of 100. If you deposit 1,000, they'll add 500, just like that. So what do you think? If you've been hesitating, wondering whether or not you'll succeed, here are 2 keys for you. Working under the guidance of an experienced trader and 50% added to your deposit. Your first mistakes and slip-ups are covered by the platform, so no worries. Alright, let's move on to the second pair. Assess the situation and I'll start breaking down the top 5 trading mistakes for you. So here we go. The Vortex indicator shows that the red line is dominating over the green, which means the sellers might push the candles even lower. Plus, we can clearly see the trend, so we'll stick to it and go down. Let's keep an eye on how this turns out. The key for us is to determine the right direction of the candle movement. I can do this quickly since I've been doing it for a while, but beginners often rush and make mistakes, so take your time and be careful. Alright, the first mistake I want to highlight is trading without a clear plan or goals. Honestly, this was my biggest issue when I started. I was just hoping for luck, and you can probably guess how that ended. Huge losses. Guys, without a solid trading plan and a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, you're doomed to fail. Set your goals, build a strategy, and only then start trading. By the way, if you're still new to this and not great with planning strategies, you know where to find tested ones. You've already subscribed to my Telegram channel, right? Alright, nailed it again. Let's move on to the next one. Let's check out Cisco now. Everything's clear here. We're going down with a strong trend. Our indicator confirms that the trend is dropping fast without any pullback, so let's not waste time. Mistake number 2 for all beginners is underestimating the importance of risk management. Oh man, that was definitely my weak spot. I thought I could just rely on my gut feeling and everything would be fine, but nope. Risk management is an entire science, guys. You need to learn how to properly calculate position sizes, figure out entry and exit points, and diversify your portfolio. Otherwise, one wrong move can wipe out everything you've worked hard for. Remember, every path has its challenges, and I talk about them on my Telegram channel. If you want to truly grasp the ins and outs of trading, follow the link in the description and join my club. And by the way, it's not just theory in there, you also get access to free live trading sessions. Just take a look at the kind of results we're getting in just one session. I can already tell you're ready to join. Click the first link in the description and the pinned comment. And once again, the prediction was spot on, everything went smoothly, and our analysis was right on point. Let's keep going. Now we've got Intel up next. You gotta be careful here, we're seeing red candles at the moment, but the trend was strong before. Plus, on the Vortex indicator, the green line is above the red, showing that the bulls are taking the lead. So we're jumping in right on the correction and going up. So even when everything seems obvious and you're ready to hit that button, think twice. This brings us to mistake number 3, making emotional decisions based on fear or greed. Guys, emotions are your worst enemy in the market. Trust me, I've been there. When the market started moving against me, I panicked and closed everything at a loss. And when the price was rising, I got greedy, chasing every point to hit the jackpot. Learn to keep your cool and make decisions with a clear head. Another spot-on prediction is great. Let's move on. Let's get back to our pairs. The situation has changed here, first because the trend has shifted, and second, the Vortex indicator lines has widened significantly, which signals that the downward movement is likely to continue. When analyzing, you gotta consider so many details that you just can't grasp when you're starting out. And that brings us to mistake number 4, not learning enough about the market and trading tools. I'll be honest, when I first started, I had no idea what fundamental or technical analysis even was. I would just jump into sessions blindly, hoping for success. You can imagine how that turned out. Guys, to succeed, you gotta study the market, learn how to analyze charts and understand what's happening. That's exactly what I share on my Telegram channel. And just as expected, I'm really happy about the results. Got it, the trend is shifting, and the indicator confirms it as well. We're confidently entering upwards at the end of the correction. You can see I'm serious about this, but I can afford it. For beginners though, I never recommend starting big. Otherwise, you could lose everything. And now, the last mistake for today, mistake number 5, incorrect capital allocation and position sizing. This mistake almost knocked me out. I was putting everything into one trade hoping for a big reward. You can imagine how that turned out. Guys, never risk everything you've got. Spread out your capital, figure out the right position size, and never risk everything on one trade. Now friends, you know what to avoid. I hope these tips help you avoid my early mistakes and move towards success. Once again, we've got a positive result. Time for the final round. What do you say we go for one more round? Let's go. We're coming back to Cisco. Here we're going with 2,500. You can see the trend is about to shift and the indicator is preparing for reversal. So we're expecting a rise. I nailed this session, got the results we were expecting. I think that's enough for today. Great job. How do you like this format? Share your thoughts with me. Feel free to message me on Telegram and we can chat personally. And one last reminder. The platform I work with offers an extra 50% to your deposit for everyone who registers using my promo code. So don't miss your chance. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me on Telegram. The link, as always, is right there in the description below and pinned in the first comment. See you soon!